Welcome back, Jaguar fans, to South Alabama softball update. I'm Brain Sheik here with head coach Becky Clark. First off, coach, congratulations last night on the victory at LSU, 12-5. First, talking about your team hitting. Fagan, of course, went 4 for 4, 3 singles and a home run.
Yep.
Talk about how your team's able to hit off their pitchers.
Well, you know, Haley did have a great night. Big stage for her as a freshman, and she really came out and responded to it. I thought our lineup as a whole did a great job. Our kids were really balanced at the plate last night. I thought they were extremely balanced, weren't really leaving the strike zone a whole lot, weren't chasing, waited for something that they could drive, and did a great job of using the middle of the field. Worked inside the ball pretty much all night long, and back through the middle, you know, back through the box, back through the middle of the field.
All right, this week can we host the second-rated Sun Belt team, Western Kentucky? They're 6-2 in conference play. How do you go from beating LSU and keep your team focused for this weekend?
Well, I mean, we talk a lot about the most important game is the next one. So, you know, we want to have a quote up in the locker room that, you know, says celebrate your success but raise the bar each time that you do have that success. So, I mean, it's one of those things where we enjoy that. That's great. You know, that was a good win for us, but then we got to plug right back in and go again. We know that Western Kentucky is a very good ball team, ball club. They went over to ULL and took 2 out of 3 from them at ULL, which is hard to do. Very well coached team, very athletic team. So we know that they're going to come in here ready to go after us, and you know we've got to be ready to plug back in and go again.
All right, their top hitter is Cruz over there, 367 on the season. She's like over 650. What makes her such a good hitter?
Well, Presley's a competitor. I mean, she does a great job just wanting to get after it. She's a young lady that wants to do her best every single time she goes out. She's an Alabama kid, so we know a little something about her. Watched her play in high school and that type of thing. Got great hands, knows the strike zone. So, I mean, she's somebody that's going to use the middle of the field, take what a pitcher gives her, not try to do too much, just let her hands work.
All right, their pitch staff's more of a collection of pitchers. They rotate them in and out. Talk about Emily Russo, though. She's their best one. She's 8-4 this season. She's pitched the most innings. Yeah, and same thing with Russo, competitor. She was a young lady who went to Georgia her first year, so was an SEC pitcher, and then decided to leave Georgia and went to junior college for a year and then went to Western Kentucky. So throws hard, you know, competes. She's going to be somebody that's going to step on the mound, try to give her team a chance to win. You know, we just got to be ready for her and for the rest of the staff. The lefty that they throw, she is, I mean, she's such a competitor. Every time she goes on the field, you know, I've watched her for years now play, and every time she gets out there, Sulaski, she's trying to give her team a chance to win. And so we know we've got to be ready for all of them, and you know they're going to give us all we can handle, and we've got to do a great job of keeping things rolling right now. What's 1 or 2 keys for your team this weekend?
Consistency, staying focused, you know, remembering what got us the results in the first place. I think just making sure that we stay focused on the things that we can control. Like I said, enjoy the success that we've had, but also remember what got us that success and make sure that we stay locked into that. All
right, last thing, Julie Moss, Summer Player of the Week once again. Has it come sort of a shock to you this season as far as the hitting has gone?
No, not a shock at all. I mean, Mossy is a young lady who came in here with a great foundation, a great swing. You know, I think just getting the experience and getting the confidence, getting the playing time, and being able to just be in situations where she gets to come through and like I said, getting the confidence behind, you know, in herself. And she's got great hands. She has a great swing. She has a great foundation, and she had that when she came in here. I think it's just getting the playing time and kind of getting settled in. She can show that now.
Good luck this weekend, Coach.
Thank you.